Hi everyone, welcome back. My twin sister and I are twin oracles here on YouTube. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to grab your favorite beverage and let's hop on in. Before we do, I would like to share with you a wonderful Kickstarter oracle deck that I came across. It is linked down below, no affiliation. I just love sharing beautiful artwork, and this artwork is absolutely stunning. So again, it's linked down below. The creator's name is Christopher Lee, and the deck is called the Divina, D-I-V-I-N-A, Serenity Oracle deck. It is a very empowering and powerful deck. Check it out if you're interested in doing so. Christopher Lee also has a tarot deck that he created. It was initially called the Harmony deck, but he has now rebranded it called the Sanctus Concordia Tarot deck, available through Etsy. So check it out. I purchased my own copy. I'm waiting for it to come. I'm waiting for it in the mail. Stay tuned. I will be doing an unboxing or a deck review on it, and I'm super excited and cannot wait for it. So let us hop on into your reading. This will be a general reading. Be sure to follow your intuition and your heart first and foremost, because it's a general reading. It's not personal, okay? So this reading is for many people watching. Take the parts, aspects, and bits and pieces that do resonate and leave what does not. Have faith and trust in the timing. When this video finds you, that's when it will most resonate with you. And if you hear me say he, she, him, her, it, they, you, etc., be sure to reverse the roles if, when, and where need be. All right, today we will be working with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot and Oracle deck by Mystic Moon Oracles. I purchased this deck a couple years ago. I believe it was on Etsy. So that's what we're working with today. Now let's take a moment of gratitude to take a deep breath, and however you identify with the higher source out there, please fill in the blanks. For me, it's God. God, we would like to take a moment to thank you for all of our blessings. Thank you for the blessings that we're aware of. Thank you for the blessings that we're unaware of. Help us to open our eyes and our awareness so we can see you, hear you, feel you more often throughout the day. Help us to breathe and slow down our lives. Thank you for the reminder, God. Thank you for the food in our tummies and the clothes on our backs. Thank you for the roofs over our heads. Thank you for helping us to grow and evolve spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Thank you for our loved ones around us. Thank you for your protection, for all your provisions. Thank you for allowing us to wake up yet again, because not everyone did. We're so grateful, God. Thank you for everything. Take a deep breath. Yawn, if you have to yawn. I find whenever I give thanks, I usually always have to yawn. It's a feeling, it's a way that I heal and release. All right, so excuse me for my yawn. You'll see it happens very frequently after I give thanks. All right, what is going on with our beautiful collective? Let's take a peek and see what is going on with our collective. Are you in union? Are you in separation? Are you about to reunite? What is going on? What is going on with our beautiful collective? All right, one more shuffle and we are there. I've also pre-shuffled the decks as well. All right, this is a beautiful energy to have, but first we will talk about, whoa, the bottom of the deck. So you have two queens here. The first queen out at the bottom, sorry, this is the queen at the bottom of the deck, as you can see. It is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, as it says here, is sharp and assertive, okay? So something happened. It could have just happened to you today as well, where something happened where there was a spark within you. You heard something And it's something that you've been hearing on your mind for quite some time now, but you weren't ready to take that plunge. But it's been on your mind, you've been hearing it, but you've just been ignoring that inner calling. And that inner calling has been louder and louder and louder, purposefully, so that it would come to the point in time where you would be assertive and be like, okay, I'm just going to do it. And all of a sudden you did it. Like within an instant, it was done. You did it. So it was taking a leap of faith, doing something. So I'll give you an example of what this was for me just today. So I've been quite frustrated over the whole YouTube thing, okay? I was discouraged is the word. And I kept feeling like I was doing something wrong. I must be doing something wrong. And, I've been hearing, well, maybe I have to put myself out there more and show myself. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Because I do not like the camera. I don't like photos. I feel uncomfortable with this whole thing, okay? So then all of a sudden, this morning, my twin sister had said, well, we just have to show ourselves. And I was like, okay. And then she left because she had to go to work. And then she went to work, and then I just dove right in. All of a sudden, I was just like, okay, I have to do this. It's now or never. And just throw me into this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to work the camera. I don't know how to set up the lighting. So this is the best that I could do. It's the best that I came up with. And here we are. So I took that leap of faith, and I was assertive, and I took that plunge, and I put that fiery action behind the thought that I had. So, and then behind, the words that were communicated to me by my own twin sister. So, here's my twin, who is the Queen of Swords, who communicated something that I was hearing as well. She read my mind. And then there's me taking action. So, interesting how, like, my twin is not right here present in the physical right now, but yet she's still here energetically, right? So this is my twin, and this is me taking action. So energy is energy, okay? And you don't know what you don't know. So how was I to know that I would pull cards and it would represent what just happened to me today? And how would I know that two queens are showing up, representing my twin sister and I, and she's not here right now? So what I'm saying in all of this is trust the signs and the synchronicities, but before that, it's to be aware of the signs and synchronicities. Look at every little thing in your life. Did something appear on your deck that wasn't there yesterday? Was it dropped there by a bird? Because usually birds like to leave gifts for people, okay? So just to be aware of the signs that you're seeing. What are the synchronicities that you're seeing? What are you hearing in your mind? And what are the people surrounding you, around you, telling you? What are they reaffirming to what you hear in your mind? And when do you decide to take assertive action? At what point? So there's something here that you are doing or about to take assertive action upon, okay? You're trying to draw something in. You're trying to utilize the law of attraction to magnetize something towards you. You could be using, a platform or doing something to bring you confidence. You could be lifting weights. You could be changing your diet. You could be, changing your hair, changing your makeup, getting a haircut. You can be learning more to gain confidence. You could be walking. There's something that you're doing here that is helping you gain confidence, okay? There's something that you're doing here that is helping you gain confidence. And you're putting your mind towards it, okay? You're taking assertive action. And people are noticing. People are noticing, and people will notice, okay? So take note of that. People will notice you. You're doing something to draw something towards you. Now, when you do this, be sure to not tell everyone your moves. Walk in silence. Shh. Walk in silence. Why? Because not everybody's going to be for you. Some people are against you. So watch who you share your ideas with. Strategize accordingly, okay? Make your plans accordingly so that not everyone knows what you're doing. And in fact, if you are creating something new, doing something new, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Ensure that whatever it is that you are doing, ensure that it takes off the ground and it is successful before you speak a single word about it. Next, you have Ten of Swords, painful ending. So definitely a lot of you watching here have had someone in your family or friends or, past relationship that deceived you. Perhaps you told someone in your family, you shared everything of what you were doing and what you were all about. Maybe you are into tarot and you shared with a loved one. You finally came out of the closet and said, hey, this is what I do. And that person stabbed you in the back and possibly told another family member, and then you were the laughing stock of everyone and you were being called crazy, etc., so on and so forth. There's definitely 100% here someone that betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, you confided in them, and they deceived you. They betrayed you. They gossiped about you. They slandered your name. And this person could very well be a mom, or a father, or motherly or fatherly figure, or this person could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Okay? So next, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So keep doing what you're doing. Whether it is art, drawing, painting, whether it is singing, dancing, whether it is reading tarot, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, but learn from your experience. And for some of you, you haven't gone through this experience yet of someone betraying you or stabbing you in the back. So learn from this video. You don't have to go through this painful ending in order to learn from the mistake of knowing who is for you and knowing who is against you, and knowing to walk in silence around those people that are against you. And if you don't know who is for you and who is against you, number one, ask God for discernment. And number two, just don't say anything to anyone then until you do know. Okay? So this is a beautiful card. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anyone take you down, no matter what happened. If someone, betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, talked bad about you, gossiped about you, slandered your name, pay it no mind. Pay it no mind. You keep doing what you're doing. Whatever this is for you, it is a talent, it is a gift from God to you, and you are meant to pursue this gift and this talent. Don't let anyone take you off this trajectory. This is your journey. This is your your path to walk, sorry. So focus and pay attention to the detail of everything that you're doing, whatever it is that you're working on here, okay? Next, you have the Page of Wands. I love this energy for you. This energy speaks of good news coming in, celebration. You're going to celebrate your works. Whatever it is that you're doing here, get excited. Get excited and be in that energy of, I wonder what's around the corner. I wonder how God is going to bless me in all of this. I wonder who's going to see me. I wonder who's going to headhunt me. I wonder who's going to see my work. Right? This is a message, information, or communication by someone. Okay? There's good news here. There's good news. Someone discovers you. Someone discovers your work. Someone discovers what you do, your gifts, your talents. You're discovered by someone here, and it's time to celebrate. Very interesting that there's fireworks on this card. Just last night, I heard loud noise. I'm like, what's that noise? And I was kind of panicky. And I'm like, what's that noise? What's that noise? And I searched around the whole house, looked outside the window, and I said, could it be it's fireworks? I'm like, no, that's not possible. It's the 8th of September. Fireworks, huh? And sure enough, looked outside the window, and there were fireworks. And now there are fireworks on this card. So there is something coming towards you that is something to celebrate, some type of good news. The page represents good news, a message coming in, and it has to do with you being successful. It has to do with whatever it is you're working on. Keep it silent. Don't tell everyone, okay? But whatever it is you're working on, there's something good coming in about it. Good news. You will be discovered, headhunted by someone in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so focus, pay attention to your detail. Pay attention to details. And then next, you have the Five of Pentacles. Isolated and alone. So again, you're different than this other person or these other people that betrayed you here and stabbed you in the back. You're different. They could be narcissists. You're an empath. They could be energy vampires. You're a chosen one. You're a light worker, okay? So be sure to remember that not everyone has your back here and not everyone has your best interest at heart. So be sure to move in silence, okay? And yes, sometimes it could be lonely being the black sheep. Sometimes it could be lonely not having people to share your successes with. But I am picking up on tribe, soul tribe. God will bring you your soul tribe for you to be able to celebrate with, okay? So let us clarify now with the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. If you're enjoying this video so far, please comment down below, how is this resonating with you? Like the video as well for us. It really helps us grow and it doesn't cost you anything. All right, Divine Feminine. So the Divine Feminine card is coming out, which again, I'm picking up on Christopher Lee's Kickstarter Oracle deck, the Divina Serenity Oracle deck, okay? I'm picking up on that deck very, very strongly when I see this card. So for some of you, this could have something to do with creation, creativity. Some of you might be wanting to create your own tarot deck, your own oracle deck. Go for it. That's why this Eight of Pentacles can be here. You know, maybe you've been hearing in the back of your mind, oh, I just want to create that deck, or I just want to create that artwork, or I just want to write that book. But yet you haven't done it, right? It hasn't been the right time. You know, you had other things going on. Maybe you moved, maybe you changed jobs, maybe you ended a relationship, maybe you don't have all your supplies with you, they're in storage. There's, you know, it hasn't been the time till now, right? But you're hearing a nudge stronger and stronger within your mind that says, just do it, just do it, just do it. And it's getting louder and louder and louder and stronger and stronger and stronger. That's your intuition. That's the universe nudging you. Now is the time. You are magnetic. Build your confidence and do whatever it is you hear in your mind. Take assertive action to create whatever it is you need to create. For some of you, it could be that tarot deck. Some of you could be that oracle deck. Comment down below, what is this for you? Okay, and let us know. Right, so look at that. Next you have New Direction. This is beautiful. Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, gender is irrelevant, okay? But Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you're being asked to go in a new direction, and or you are going in a new direction. You are not going to recognize yourself when you're on the other end of this. You've done something already that ignited a spark within you, and now there's no turning back. There's no turning back. So for example, I'm on camera today and there's no turning back for me. When these videos upload and post, there's no turning back. I could take them down, but there's no going back. There's no turning back, right? And me personally, I have always wanted to create a tarot deck of my own, okay? So this Eight of Pentacles definitely resonates with me. I've always wanted to write a book as well. So pursue whatever it is your heart is asking you to pursue. Take assertive action, be confident, and just jump in. Take that leap of faith. Just throw yourself in there. You know, once you do it, you won't be able to take it back, but that's okay because you're on path, you're on journey, you're on point. So keep going, okay? And you're going in a new direction. You're not looking back. You're not able to go back. You can't move backwards. There's only forwards now. So you started with a spark, doing something. You started with a spark, but that's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. You're going to go higher, 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 and higher. This is just the beginning for you. And I'm so excited for you. So you have third party. So this was that painful ending. Some of you, someone cheated on you, lied, deceived you in some way, shape, or form here. There could have been a third party influence. But now you're done with all of that. You're done with the naysayers. You're done with the narcissists. This says abandoned. You're done with all of that. The naysayers, the narcissists, you know, it's just time to call it quits. And you're moving in a different direction here. You answered the call. It's funny, at the bottom of the deck here, of the tarot deck, we have judgment, which is karma review. So you have taken stock of your life and of your reality. And, you know, you've said, okay, time to take a leap of faith, time to go above and beyond, time to do something new, time to jump in. And so you heard the call and you hear the call, but now just today for some of you, you answered the call, or you are answering the call. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So let's move this over here and pull 2 more cards. Let's make some space first. So have you heard the call? What is your call? What are you hearing? What have you heard? What have you wanted to do all your life, but never had the guts to do it? You know, you always listened to everyone else around you, or you listened to your own heart that, you know, was lacking self-confidence, so you never did whatever you wanted to do. What is that for you? How does this appear in your life? What is that divine spark within that God is asking you to pursue? What does it look like for you? What does it sound like? I'm so excited. Let me know. Share with us down below. Comment down below and let us know. What is this divine spark within you? What is it? Is it dancing? Is it singing? Is it drawing? Is it writing? Is it creating something of some sort? Is it going to be a hairstylist? Next, you have lessons. So here I'm picking up on, this is part of your karmic journey, your karmic path, and it's, what's the word I heard? It's connected to your Akashic records. Okay, so let's get into Akashic records for a moment. Akashic records is like a directory or a holding space for all of your past lives, okay? And so this is a time where you can go within and connect to your Akashic records. Connect to the lifetimes when you were an artist. Connect to the lifetimes when you were a singer or a dancer. And connect to the lifetimes when you were a successful artist, a successful singer, a successful dancer, and draw into that lifetime, pull that lifetime into this reality, because that's what we're capable of doing now these days. Quantum physics says so. So connect with that reality, that Akashic record, with those lifetimes where you were the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the master of whatever it is you're trying to master here. What is the craft that you're trying to master? What is this work in progress that you are trying to become or master? And go into your Akashic records and draw and pull from those lifetimes where you were successful. You were victorious. There's fireworks here. You were successful and victorious in those lifetimes, and bring those lifetimes forth into this lifetime. You can do it through meditation. You can do it through intention. But just do it. Just do it. Be courageous. Have faith. Take the plunge. Dive in. Once you start, you won't be able to stop. It's just going to take that first second where you jump in and you get really scared. Perhaps you cry. I know I cried this morning. I cried for like an hour and a half before I did my first video. I cried for an hour and a half. I took about another hour break, and then I did my first video, okay? Because I had to overcome those emotions of having to show myself on camera and having to take that plunge and take that next level and that next step. All right, so some of you here with the 5 of Pentacles, it could be that you have a breakup here. There's a karmic partner, and the 5 of Pentacles here usually represents leaving someone out in the cold. So I'm really picking up here as well that some of you are going through a breakup as well. And that's good news. That's good news. Yes, it's painful. Yes, someone cheated here, and there was a third party situation, and someone abandoned the other person. It was a karmic relationship, a karmic partner, and now you're taking stock of your life. Maybe you're going through a breakup, and now you're taking stock of your life, saying, all right, where does this leave me now? Who am I now? What am I to do now with me and with this? What's the best way for me to proceed and heal from this? Well, the best way to heal from anything is find a creative outlet. A creative outlet, finding your flow. And what does your flow look like? And what does your flow mean to you? What is your muse in life? And pursue that, and that's going to help you heal. And it's going to help you grow and evolve. And remember, dig into your Akashic records, AKASHIC. Yeah, I believe that I spelled it right. Records, RECORDS. It's like a hall. It's like a holding ground for all your lifetimes and all the wisdom and knowledge and the lessons that you've learned. Pull your creative endeavors out of those lifetimes where you were the master at that creative endeavor, and bring it into and hone into and ground it into this reality in this lifetime right here and right now. Again, quantum physics says that we're able to do this. Okay, so it's scientifically supported and backed up. Look it up and see how it resonates with you. All right, my beautiful collective, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to comment down below and let us know. Hit that like button on your way out. It doesn't cost you anything and it means the world to us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for hitting that notification bell so you don't lose our channel. And you're advised of all of our upcoming videos. We have a lot coming for this channel. And be sure to check out Christopher Lee's Kickstarter, linked down below. The Divina Serenity Oracle deck. It's gorgeous. You won't be disappointed. All right. Mwah. Until the next time. Bye for now.